Good morning, everyone. Here on a Sunday morning, 27th of November. It's nice and sunshiny outside at the moment, so as you can tell from the silvering reflection, the light from the window, it's good to be here. And it looks like I do have a little bit of sound lag, so I'm not quite sure what's happening there. Definitely there's a few little technical issues that I've had this morning. So anyway, we're here, Boundy Psychic Medium, for the daily Lenormand card spread reading. And here's Kerry Ann. Good morning to you. It's lovely to have you here. I'll get straight into it because I'm sure on a Sunday we've all got different things we like to do as well that are more in the leisure line, enjoying ourselves. So here we go with our, I thought I had it lined up properly. I did. I must have bumped it. So here we have the cards that have been chosen this morning. It is the Mystical Lenormand deck here that I had yesterday for a weekend reading. A very interesting deck. So quite a bit different to some of the others that we've used. Now, we've got only the 3 cards, and this is the back of the deck that is this Mystical Lenormand. So what we've got is, thank you, Kerry Ann. I only just noticed your comment there, like the haircut. It certainly shows up the silvering highlights. So here we have the whip card, we've got the moon card, and we've got the dog. So a nice, short, succinct little reading this morning. So the whip can be, for me, it's usually about getting things cracking, moving along and progressing. I did actually read the little guidebook that came in with this deck this morning because up here you can't see the numbers very well, and I had to actually look at this thinking, I'm not sure what card this is, because it's got a lot of other things that I couldn't really see the distinction of a whip. It looks like a priest and bats and stuff. So I did look it up. It's definitely the whip card. It's number 11. So, and in that description, it's about arguments and things. So I thought, oh, there you go. I've never, as you know, I don't usually read the guidebooks, but I thought, well, whips. Well, I suppose it is. When we see pirate ships and stuff like that, a whip is usually used as a punishment, and it probably is part of what can be argumentative discussion and stuff. It was a different way of looking at it. So maybe that's something to be wary of through your day to day. Just have that awareness of if you're not into arguing, have that readiness. I think, it may not be you starting, it could be someone else trying to start an argument with you. Have that calming effect, bring peace to the situation so that in whatever way that you can do, that you're getting the desired outcome that you need without, well, this one, it probably is. And the Exorcist comes to mind as a movie, the self-flagellation, or even the Da Vinci Code had the priest that was certainly into doing that too. So I think it's more about that warning of arguments. Be ready to be a peacemaker in it, because what we've got next is the moon, and the moon is about those shadowy sides, but the intuition and the tapping into what is the spirit world, and that brings an enlightenment of that more, well, silvery nature, that is a gentle energy around what we can see in the moonlight, and our intuition and what we're bringing forward into our understanding in our day to day. So good morning, Dee, over there on YouTube. Lovely to have you here this morning as well. So here we have, the pre-warning and the gentle intuitive side of our nature that can be brought into that. And with the dog, because this is the dog card, the dog is about the unconditional love and friendship and readiness to be joining in with whatever is on the go at the time. So, I know that the dogs, like Peanuts used to do it. She'd sense and know when things weren't quite right and be ready to be that companion, actually, spend time and company with me when I wasn't feeling all that well, or when there was something not quite right. She'd know and hang around I suppose, as a protection. So this is the type of thing that we've got the dog in here for too. They can be our beautiful companions, guards, and all that is that unconditional love from a dog. So we've got that for this morning. As a summary, it feels like there is that bit of a warning around argumentativeness and arguments and that type of thing, bringing in what you sense as your intuitive, knowing side around how to be that unconditional, loving energy person and be, invite in those energies from your fur babies and all sorts, whatever it needs to really bring in peacefulness, bring in that unconditional love, and be it for today. Be that person. But we should be doing that all the time anyway. So I suppose because we are human, it's that factor of bringing in the practice and living it. Be more you. So I'm going to leave it there, short, sharp, and shiny today, because it is Sunday, a day rest, all that sort of stuff. So thank you for being here and sharing your time with me in this even little space of time. My goodness, must be popular. There's a troll scammer there. Ignore it, please, people. So have a wonderful day. Bring into your day that fullness of unconditional love. Be that friend for others as much as being aware of those who are your friends, sharing space and time like a dog in some respect. And if you've got a dog, love them to bits, because I do. So thank you. And thank you, Kerry Ann. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So I so love having this time together with people. Until tomorrow, keep being the best you that you can be. Namaste. Oh, I did just remember, I had this ready to go, my website links. So I will put the both of them up. One is my rosboundy one and the other is the Psychic Online. Slightly different in both. So enjoy those as you explore. You may have time today.